What's up, guys? This is D1 with Brony, and this is technically gonna be the first official video where I am not Do You Want to Build a Brony, but Do You Want to Build a Universe? So, welcome to those of you who are tuning into the channel of Do You Want to Build a Universe. Now, I wanted to explain a few things. Sorry this episode took so long, but usually when a person says in a update video about his channel being gone and he says he's going to be taking a break for a bit, usually means that person's going to be taking a break for a bit. So thank you for those who are being patient with me, and sorry for those who actually didn't get the update and said I was going to be gone for a bit. The only thing that I've been posting out are my Let's Plays that I already got through when I was D1 a bit of Brony with Undertale, and the old reactions that I got from Astrom Spark. Now, this channel is going to be now my new official channel until it says otherwise, until this channel is either deleted itself or I get my old channel back, which is a highly not going to probably happen. Yeah, that's going to be a new saying for me. And yeah, so this is going to be My Little Pony Scare Master, an episode I actually had for a while because it was leaked, so I just had it on my computer and just had to wait until I was going to watch it until the official date. But that was before I knew my channel was going to get deleted, so then I was like, yeah, I don't feel like it, especially if I'm going to be in a depressed state watching an episode. I can put up on a happy face for you guys, but when the camera goes off, it's my own official personal matters of how I deal with my shortcomings in life. So, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better now, and Undertale is pretty great. It's been giving me in a good mood. So, yeah, so for everyone who's going to be tuning in to watch this, hope you enjoy, and hopefully the same thing doesn't happen. I might as well just make this an official update since most people are going to be watching this video. No more Gravity Falls and no more Steven Universe. What I am going to be doing is posting Steven Universe episodes on probably on Dated Dimension if I really do feel like it, and also Gravity Falls, because for those of you who think Gravity Falls is not copyright oriented anymore because I didn't really have a problem with it, I'm now having a problem with it. It's now getting blocked worldwide. I'm getting more warnings than usual from season 1, so that's just making it so I don't want any type of banned anywhere, because if I try to dispute it, there's a possibility that I'm going to get copyright claim. So for future reference, just to let you guys know, I'm not going to abandon the show. I am going to do reviews of it and probably do stuff with it. I'm going to do my best with it. And if anything, I'm going to do the method of, you see, I get all these episodes from Kiss Cartoons, and Kiss Cartoons is a free online thing where you can just watch the episode without having to download on your computer, and the only thing you have to really worry about is your speed, so it doesn't have to buffer while I'm watching it. So you can just sync it up to what my reaction is, and it's way better than that, guys. Just because a certain amount of effort goes into actually watching the episode along with me doesn't mean it's not safer. It is actually the safest method to do anything, because copyright strikes, you can take down a 13,000 subscriber channel and get the guy kind of in a state that he doesn't want to be in. But I'm fine now, and I just can't wait to show more entertainment for you guys, because I really wouldn't be here if I didn't have any reason to come back. So, yeah. Anyway, this is D1 with Brian. Let's get started with this episode. Maybe this can get me back into a good mood, like all my Little Ponies episodes seem to do, and yeah. 3, 2, 1 now.
Fuzzy Legs, do you think you could secure those windows?
Okay, so that's the spider's official name.
And you'll alert me if anything scary comes close to the cottage? Oh, who am I kidding? When something scary comes close to the cottage, please tell me my hiding place is ready.
Come on, Fluttershy, you can't just be terrified every...
Oh, look, you filled it with everything I need to survive this awful night. Thank you all. Now I don't have to step a hoof outside until this whole thing is over.
Come on, don't you remember the last one you went to? It was just like, Luna.
You don't have any carrots? Do we have any other fresh veggies you may enjoy?
Are you kidding me?
Some hay? But
wow.
I'll need to go out on Nightmare Night.
Look, I know it's really not a big deal, and that's adorable right there, what they're dressed up as, but I know it's not a big deal, but again, Angel, come on. That is your caretaker, and... Okay. See, it's a double entendre, I think, what it's called. See, Angel needs food, and she's she's his caretaker. She's freaking out on a day that really doesn't matter on anything. It's just like people dress up in ponies dressed up in costumes. You're not gonna get hurt. Okay, never mind. You know what? Forget it. I'm not even gonna try to like defend Fluttershy on this one because Angel does kind of have a point where Fluttershy is just being scared as usual on a day that really doesn't mean anything. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Fluttershy? What are you doing out and about? It's nightmare night, remember? How could I forget? Oh, I don't suppose I could borrow a few pieces of hay from you. I forgot to stock up on food for Angel, and you do seem to have quite a lot.
I don't think Angel's gonna like
haunted maze. The scariest maze that there ever was. Who knows what lurks inside? Oh, I'm sure I don't.
And don't want to know.
Pony that just leaped out at you? I don't know. Is it?
No, man.
What's that crunching sound beneath your hooves? Maybe it's the bones of ponies that didn't make it out alive. Bones?
Wow.
And those pear grapes, or 1,000 slimy eyeballs staring at you from beyond the grave. Please tell me they're grapes. Oh, I'll never tell.
A lot of people seem to like to torture Fluttershy, whether or not they know they're doing it or not. It seems to be a running thing in this series. But she's stronger now, I can see. She didn't cry, which is great. Really happy she didn't. She screamed. Okay, chalk up another thing on the list of why the castle is so freakishly big.
You think it's scary now? Just wait until it's done.
Wow, okay, so first he went as a dragon, and now he's going literally as himself. You are the most uncreative... Okay, you're a two-headed dragon.
It's nightmare night, and you're here and not holed up in your cottage. Does this mean what I think it means?
Still though.
That I foolishly forgot to stock up on food for Angel and had to go out to get him something but got spooked in town, so I came here hoping Twilight had some lettuce I could give him.
Oh, I thought maybe you decided to come out with us tonight.
Goodness, no. I couldn't be out tonight. I just couldn't.
No.
Technically speaking, you already are out right now.
Technically, yeah.
Oh, I guess that is true.
See?
So,
it's not that hard.
what if you stayed out a little longer with your friends? I know they'd be super excited.
Then Angel's gonna be ticked off.
You would make them so happy if you joined in. They wouldn't believe their eyes. Come on, Fluttershy. What do you say?
I still don't know how many years, or if not any amount of time passed.
And then...
But it must have been a lot of times.
Very quiet. And suddenly, they realized the balloons had never been inflated! Ah!
What?
Did I ever tell you about the night that the mannequin came to life and haunted all the costumes?
What happened?
I just told you, darling. A mannequin came to life, haunted all the costumes.
Huh. Weird.
Hi, every pony.
I just got through fighting a dummy that came to life.
What are you doing?
Because it hated me.
Is everything okay? Everything is fine. In fact, it's more than fine. I've decided to join you in your Nightmare Night festivities.
Yay.
Seriously? You? Out? Tonight?
Come on,
Every
Rainbow.
Nightmare Night, I shut myself in my cottage and refuse to come out until morning. But it's just like when I was afraid to sing in front of any pony. If I hadn't given it a try, I never would have found out how much I enjoy it.
Really happy
And
that she's
we have
learning
missed
more.
out on how great you sound.
Fluttershy with us on Nightmare Night? Why, that's positively the most wonderful news I've heard in ages.
Because you're really talking like she did it like every single time.
Andy Candy Apples with us?
Don't forget the
So, wow.
best part. Going through my family's corn maze.
Oh, right. The maze.
And other things that are
only
scary
if
and
you're up
spooky.
for it.
Scary skeletons.
I am ready to take on Nightmare Night.
Awesome!
Just practicing.
She got this. I believe in Fluttershy. Fluttershy is, you know, always been on the fence of being one of my favorite characters, so I think she can. Oh, there they are. Wow. I want to pinpoint what they are.
Hi, Miss Pony. No. Vampire fruit bat. Ugh,
Yes.
Definitely no.
What?
You see, Fluttershy.
Nice reference,
the
though,
beauty of Nightmare
to
Night
the
is that
episode.
you don't have to dress up as something scary. Oh, yes. This one will look gorgeous on you.
That's not much of a.
Costumes are all the rage this year.
That's not even much of a costume. It's just like a cool dress.
What if we encounter something terrifying and need to get away quickly? All those layers could slow me down, or worse, make me trip.
Huh. I never considered that.
Mm.
Never fear. Oh, now this is a real stunner. I call it masquerade.
Because it's a
Just a
mask.
simple black dress underneath, but with this ornately decorated mask.
A mask?
No?
They can just be so difficult to see out of.
I think you have experience.
What about being able to see what's to the left or right of me?
Wow.
I suppose your vision would be somewhat obscured.
She was a mysterious ne'er-do-well, right?
Just wear the dress.
Oh, sure, dear.
She would know that a mask can be like that, so
It's so plain, it's frightening.
isn't that good? It's
Oh, my,
you know,
look at all of you. My costume's
skater,
picture
knight,
too.
astronaut, and lion.
Oh, wait! We're gonna have the best time! Hey, Fluttershy, where's your costume?
I'm wearing it.
Nice.
I get it! You're a robber escaping into the night! You're a ninja escaping into the night!
You're a robber ninja.
Licorice escaping into the night!
That close.
Close. I'm going to a masquerade ball. Without the mask.
Oh!
You're rebelling against the
that's
system.
Great. Isn't it great?
A lot of people will be nudging Rainbow Dash for this entire episode, I see. I find that disrespectful.
They save the really scary games for next year when
I know I get it, but I find it disrespectful.
Round and round you go. Where you stop, nobody knows. Okay?
Nice. That is the
Good luck
closest.
beating that, Fluttershy.
She just immediate challenge.
Just that if I'm blindfolded and somebody were to leap out in front of me,
There
I'd
we
never have the
go.
chance to defend myself.
That's fine, darling. You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
Okay.
We're just glad you're here. We don't have to finish that game. I have another one I know you'll love. Bobbing for apples.
Fluttershy, what's wrong?
It's just that
What if I put my
what
face
happens if when my head is deep down in the water, some kind of scary monster appears? How would I even hear to know I was under attack? Time for candy!
She's doing her very best.
Candy bag. Each bag has been made with each of you in mind, complete with each of your favorite candies.
Those faces. If I don't see those memes on anywhere, I'm gonna be highly disappointed.
Here, take it, take it! What are you waiting for? Well, it's just, what if when I'm eating one of these chewy taffies,
Oh,
my
God.
mouth becomes glued shut and I can't scream for help?
Oh god. Dude. I can see, dude.
Goodness, we've only just started to celebrate Nightmare Night together.
Oh, you look at her
I'm
eyes,
already
right?
taking all the fun out of it, aren't I?
A little bit, but no.
I'm not taking out all the fun.
At least she's being a little bit honest.
90%.
Some of it.
I really want to do this, but there's just so many things that terrify me about tonight. I couldn't possibly predict what might upset me.
Unless you were the one doing the scaring. Her scaring us?
Well, she is a stare master. Why not a scare
You're
master?
being serious. The thing you hate is being scared. But if you're the one doing the scaring, then...
Then I can help you all have fun, and I can still be a part of Nightmare Night.
Yeah, it's
So,
gonna be
you
a
like
great
that
idea.
I think I do.
That's
And
perfect.
I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think I have the perfect idea for how I'm gonna do it. Really?
Okay, now that terrifies me a little bit. Just like, oh
Meet
yeah,
me at my cottage in an hour.
okay, yeah,
I'm excited to see every pony soon.
yeah. Okay, well, how she said it in the beginning, like how she already knew, but now after that, I'm like, okay, it's probably not gonna be nothing too bad.
Welcome to Fluttershy's tea party.
My
Did
God,
you just say tea party? It sounds like it's a
Terrifying.
scary tea party.
it's terrifying. Have you been to a tea party before? Those
Have a
things
seat.
could burn your tongue. Won't be able to eat anything for like
Scared of what it
3 days without having it taste weird.
Go on, pass the sugar. Oh no, there is none. You're a terrible host. Rarity, put your coat on.
Why would I do that?
Mm.
You need to cover up because no one has complimented your dress. Pinkie Pie, look to your left and ask your best friend to pass the cucumber sandwiches.
But there's no one to your left. But no one was there to
There's
answer
nobody there.
phone. No one was phone.
That's right, because she didn't care to show up.
Oh!
A friend who didn't come through, that must scare you to the core. Quick!
A lot of things that I'm hearing references of, but
What are those?
They're unplanned guests. Your worst nightmare.
My
You
God!
have Food for them.
Ranma, Bulma, I need to go back.
There's a tiny
I need to go back.
kid.
That was amazing.
You are overscheduled right now. You don't have time to help. I said you don't have time to help. This should appear to scare you.
Oh my God, she's having so much fun.
Why don't you look terrified? You showed up to a party and every pony was extremely disappointed in you. Can you imagine anything more upsetting?
It was a really good try, darling.
Oh,
but
it's
the
fantastic.
scares at Nightmare Night are of an entirely different nature.
Yeah, jump scares.
I never would have thought of all this.
I want to see those pictures
Just
again.
not cut out for this. Just go on without me.
Oh no, we couldn't possibly.
You have to. This is the
I'm
night
going
we
back
look
to see
forward
those.
to all year. We could stay here? It's okay. I really want you all to have fun.
Seriously,
This is
Rainbow
how it's
Dash.
been every Nightmare Night. Please, go. I'll be fine.
It's funny. I actually thought she had an idea for something really scary for a second there.
Wow, you too?
Definitely tried her hardest.
I did try my hardest.
I can tell. She was having so much fun doing that. Oh yeah, I knew someone was still gonna be ticked
Maybe
off.
I suppose I could have gone with something a bit scarier.
Oh, so he's just weird. Okay,
Right.
cool.
I've been taking baby steps. I think it's time for grown-up ones.
Okay, yeah, it's weird.
I don't suppose you have any ideas how I could do that?
Really? You're asking this guy. Okay. Yeah, that was obvious he was gonna do that. Well, Angel, go in one direction, head off into the other one.
Oh, yeah! I can't believe we're finally doing this!
It's a good thing Fluttershy isn't here,
Oh.
because she would never be able to handle this.
Oh, prepare yourselves. I'm gonna get. Where's my fork so I can make you eat your words? Hold up, I have one around here. I know I do. Yeah.
What is that sound?
Come on, this is like the.
It looks like bones!
Looks like a bunch of dried sticks painted white to me.
No, it's
Try to
bones.
keep up the illusion, would ya?
See, the whole point of scares got to be like the Monsters Inc. Pre-sequel, where they go to college. You gotta do ambiance first. Ambiance. People aren't that easy to scare anymore.
What was that? Don't you know? Of course I do. It was,
Wow. Derpy just dressed up as... Oh my god, this episode is now on my top 10 list. Heck yeah. Let me see attention.
What is this?
Don't worry.
Is it a tunnel? What does it mean?
Some of you have... Wait, never mind. Okay. Well, at least it's a good thing one of you can teleport, but you're not gonna abandon your friends.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean? Didn't you help plan this?
Whew. There's Granny Smith.
Wow.
Not that I was ever scared, because I wasn't. I'm a pretty good actress when I want to be.
Oh, wow.
Granny?
Really? Okay, that's mentally scarring. That is mentally scarring.
Applejack, didn't you know about any of this?
All right. I gotta admit I didn't know about any of this, but maybe they're just trying to make it interesting for me, too. I'm sure Granny Smith or Big Mac is behind this.
Are those peeled grapes or eyeballs staring at you from beyond the grave?
She's either a beaver or a platypus. I'm pretty sure it's a beaver.
That's what we were supposed to do. I don't know why we're down here. This is really scaring me now.
Nice. Well, that is clearly the bear in disguise, but that is a really good disguise. Wow.
I can't see!
I can barely move. It's like glue.
I would say yeah, because Spiderweb is sort of like that, but no, I think it's just like stranded glue. Finally! I really need to understand how your teleportation thing works. In 5 seasons, and I'm still not down to how it actually, like, functions. Oh, yay! Cameo! Anyway, this is great.
Oh my!
I knew it was a costume, but
So sorry.
it's great.
Can you ever forgive me?
Fluttershy?
It was you
Of
the
course
whole
it was her.
time? I can't believe it.
That was...
The best thing ever!
It was way more terrifying than the most terrifying thing I could have thought of. You out-nightmared the scariest part of the corn maze.
How did you do all this?
After you left, I realized that I wasn't ready to give up on Nightmare Night. So I asked Granny Smith if I could try to make the maze even scarier for my friends.
You came up with all of this?
Well,
I
with a
need
little
some help.
yeah, from your little bird friends.
Angel was the scary figure that kept scurrying after you in the maze.
Nice.
Fuzzy Legs made the sticky wall that made it difficult for you to see and move.
So, really, wow, that thing is incredible.
And of course, Harry was the especially scary monster.
Harry. He's a great name
Wow,
for a
That
bear.
was inspired.
You have to do this every year!
Yeah, every year.
Every year? So does that actually mean a year went by?
Celebrate Nightmare Night together every year. But the truth is, I really don't want to.
You don't? But you've done it. You found a way that we can all have a fabulous time together.
Yes, but I've also realized something. You all may love Nightmare Night, and I may be good at being a part of it, but it's no fun for me to see my friends feel like they're in danger, even if I know they're not. I really don't like it. It's just not my cup of tea. Spooky tea?
Very spooky tea.
No, just regular tea.
that can burn your
We do
tongue.
lots of fun things together.
Just eat green
but
tea.
I'm afraid this just isn't gonna be one of them. Actually, I'm not afraid. I'm perfectly fine with it.
Then we are too.
Yay, friendship!
I don't know why I doubted myself for a second. Now this is what I call a perfect nightmare night.
Adorable. Alright. Well, it's over, but I'm going back to where those pictures were. Come on, come. Right here, right here. Ah, darn it. Okay. Right here. Alright. I'm not. Okay, my anime is still a little bit off, so probably the. Okay. I want someone to tell me who the front one is, and I could guess because of the how the body design look, because it does look familiar to me, what the second to the left is. Because I do see Bulma from Dragon Ball. This is Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z, because she had that little ponytail thing going on and everything how she looks. Ranma from Ranma 1/2. And Sailor Moon, of course. That one's the easiest for me. But the front one in the beginning and the one that's right next to that one. I guess you could say the only two that aren't smiling are the only ones that are baffling me, because I do know a lot of kudereis yeah, I know a lot of kudereis and those other dereis that kind of act the same way but are different in their takes. But that's it. Yeah. I could say the left one, the second to the left one is Evangelion, but I don't think so. The Evangelion girl has longer hair than that. I don't know, but maybe. But anyway, this is amazing. I like how they added this portion in. It's just adorable. And now I want to go back to where you see Derpy dressed up as Twilight Sparkle, because that is like one of the most adorable things I've seen in a long time. I'm really happy I saw that. Hold on. Okay. They're running. There she is. Yeah, and it's Princess Twilight Sparkle. She has like weird hair. The horn is messed up. The horn is like she just got some toilet paper, a toilet paper thing, whatever it's called, and just and she has like cool boots. She didn't really put too much effort into it, I see, but it's adorable all the same. Anyway, yeah, this episode was great. It sucks I couldn't watch it on Halloween and post it up on Halloween, but I am wearing my Halloween costume, which is just Dan. I didn't really do anything for Halloween. I didn't go to a Halloween party. I didn't go trick-or-treating. I didn't do anything. I didn't even get a chance to like give any kids some candy in my apartment complex, which is what which makes sense, because in apartment complexes you can't really see if the lights are on, so I think their parents wouldn't allow them to knock on every single door in the apartment complex, not knowing whether or not they're up or not. And yeah, that's you could say that's a bummer, but that's for me. I not only don't get invited to parties, but if I do, I don't go because I'm not a what do you say, party guy. So with that being said, this episode really like put my spirits up a bit. I'm gonna now get started on stuff, and for everyone, I think this restarted channel thing is actually a blessing in disguise, because you could say for the people who are upset that probably no more Steven Universe and Gravity Falls, or pretty much any other new series is going to be out. I'm pretty much going to be like one of those reactors who only stick to My Little Pony stuff and only My Little Pony stuff, because I never had a problem with Hasbro. Never. Because there was this time Hasbro even sent me something to let me know that as long as I monetize my videos upon their branding, everything will be cool. That's why I don't even have to cut out the intro anymore, but I only do it because I find it to be a little bit respectful for having their content on my channel. So yeah, that's that. Because Hasbro is actually cool dudes, unlike other companies. And the only thing that's cool about those companies is the people who actually create the shows. Because the people who create the shows promote. I know they told me that Gravity Falls, create Gravity Falls, likes people doing blind reactions because they like the reactions. But the people who create the shows and the companies are two different things. Their robots are just evil. You could say their robots are soulless, because they are soulless. And yeah, So since I really don't want this to happen again, I'm just gonna like keep it as safe as possible, and then if I ever feel the need to go off the boundary lines of what I'm going to watch and how I'm gonna watch it, then I'll do that. But right now, I'm that kind of guy who likes the simple things. This is a hobby, literally. I'm not getting paid for any of this, so if I want to like make this easier on myself, I'm gonna try to make it easier on myself, because then it becomes a chore and a job, and I don't want to have this to be a chore or have it to be a job. All right. So, yeah, this is Do You Want a Bit of Brony. Hopefully things can go back to normal around here without having anything really, like, mess up. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm still going to be known as Do You Want a Bit of Brony, by the way. It doesn't matter what anyone says. I maybe Do You Want a Bit of Universe now, but no, Do You Want a Bit of Brony is just more easily roll off the tongue, and people can not try to think I made the username off of Steam Universe, even though it was actually supposed to be off of my comic book that I did. Involving the Nothing and God talking to each other, and then God told Nothing that would you like to create a universe together, and then Nothing refused. It's a long story, very long story, too long in fact. One Piece would actually come up to me and said, "Dude, you're kind of going on the long scale of things." But anyway, yeah, it was actually supposed to be on that, but I just stupid brain didn't realize that it also could mean I'm also doing Steam Universe, the very thing that got my channel down to begin with. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.